Hey, what's up guys, Azim here from CeyTech with a brand new unboxing video of the PlayStation 4 Slim, and apparently this has been the best-selling console in Sri Lanka for the past 2 years. I'm pretty excited to open this up, take a look into the contents and get started with the setup process. Alright, let's get going. So if you take a look on the box, you see the PlayStation displayed on the front, and it specifically mentions the 1CB on the right top corner. On the left hand side you see the PlayStation 4 symbol on the left, and if you take a look on the right hand side, it will mention the contents on the right on the top and the serial number on the bottom. And if you take a look in the back, you'll see a couple of games displayed in the back. And also guys, this particular PlayStation, unlike the original version, supports the VR, which is pretty cool. So alright, let's get going. Alright guys, so there's a tape that holds the box together. Just have to open the tape and get going. I'm gonna open this thing up. As you open the tape, you just gotta open this flap up, and the first thing you see inside is another sturdy, firm box, a white box that holds the contents. Alright, here we go. So you got the white sturdy box, and you'll see these flaps on the side. You could just pop them out and open this, and then you'll start getting into the contents. The first thing you see is the USB to micro USB cable that is used for the setup process and also for the charging of the wireless DualShock controllers. And then we got the AC power cable that powers the console, and then we got the HDMI output. This particular model does not support 4K unlike the PS4 Pro, but it still gives you an output of 1080p. And then you got the headsets. Well, these are cheap quality ones. If you're someone who spends a lot of time, a significant length of time gaming, or if you're someone who looks for comfort, I recommend you get a high quality one. But if you're someone who's on a low budget, or if you really don't care about the comfort, this still gets the job done. Last but not least, we got the DualShock wireless controller. If you are upgrading from the original PlayStation 4, you will see a couple of minor changes, including a light bar that lights up on the touch bar, and also this has a very small edge on the battery life compared to the old controller. Alright, then we are only left with one thing, that's the console, and I'm gonna just slide it out. Oops, it is significantly smaller than I thought. I own the PlayStation 4 original version, which is bigger, and it looks like, to be honest, a hamburger with so many layers, but this is significantly small and light in weight. Once you take out all these cardboards and the covering, you'll see how small this is. When I hold next to my body, roughly measures 1.5 inches high and 10.4 inches in width, and it's, like I said, it is significantly smaller than the original version of the PlayStation 4. Well, along with the console, you get a bunch of stuff in this plastic bag. There is the manual, user guide manual, and there is a couple of pamphlets. The pamphlet tells you the freebies you get with the purchase of the console, and also a 14-day free trial to PlayStation Network, where you get to play online, and there is a large library of free games to access to. So guys, the first thing you notice on the console is the round edges. If you are someone who's upgrading from the original version, the original had the edgy corners. The Slim has the round smooth corners on all 4 sides, and you'll see the PlayStation 4 logo in the center on the top, and PlayStation 4 logo on the center in the back. And then you see the power button, the eject button on the left corner, and you see the disc player and the USB port 1, 2. There's 2. For some reasons they are significantly far from each other. And on the right hand side you see a bunch of vents, and on the left hand side you see more vents and a flap to replace the hard disk. And if you take a look into the back, from left to right you see the AC power port, the auxiliary port, the HDMI out, and the Ethernet port. Alright guys, so let's go get started with the setup. The setup process is very easy. All you gotta do is plug in the AC power cable and the HDMI into the ports on the back of the PlayStation, and then the other end onto the TV, and then get started. When the system boots up, you will be asked to connect the DualShock Wireless 4 controller into the console via a micro USB to USB cable. And then you will be asked to pick your language and then connect to the Wi-Fi, and then you'll be asked to connect to the PlayStation camera. If you do not have one, you can skip this step, and then you got to pick the date and the time, and then you can select the features you want to use during rest mode. The more you select, the more power the PS4 is going to consume. After that, you'll be asked to agree to the PlayStation 4 system software license agreement, which I highly recommend you read through that, and then that is it. That will complete the setup process and you're good to go. You can pop in your disc and start having fun. Well, there you have it guys, PlayStation 4 1TB model. If you want to place an order, head to www.ceytech.lk and place an order via the website, or you could call us via one of these numbers and a sales associate will get in touch with you and help you out. Or you could contact us via chat on Instagram or Facebook and also place an order. So if you could either give us a call, or you could place the website, or you could place one of our social media platforms. And yes, we also deliver throughout the entire island and it is free. Get it delivered to your doorstep for free. Also guys, if you want to make it a bundle, add an extra game, add an extra controller like these boys over here that I got on the table, contact one of our sales associates and get a great discount. Azim here from CeyTech, and it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys on another unbox video. Thank you.